Hello everyone, Fluffy here, back with another mukbang. What I have for you today is Jersey Mike's. Look, I feel like Vanna White. What this is you could tell in the title, it's called a sub in a tub because they put it in these because it has no bun, no roll. So it is lower carb. Now, I don't know the exact carb count of the cheeses and the meats and stuff, but it's already lower carb because of no bread. And we all know a sub sandwich bread, yeah, even flat bread. So I did a close-up and I'll put it in right here. Good, right? Yes. And then right here, the niece got a California Club, and I took a picture of hers. It was sealed up because the guac was stuck to the top, but I'll put a picture in right here of hers. How is it? Good? I got it. Oh my God. So that's really good. I've been wanting these for like forever. And so the kid's like, hey, Mom, you want to do a mukbang? I'll get you a sub in the tub. I'm like, yeah. Now, did you get the no mayo for both? Because mine doesn't have any mayo.
There's no bread. Mine not get mayo.
It's basically like a salad. But I like the idea of a sub in the tub. Makes you feel like you're cheating. Ooh, those are homemade pickles. Mm-hmm. What reminded me of Jersey Mike's was a couple of nights ago, she has a coworker that she calls her sister. And when they go out of town projects, they kind of hang out together. They go eat together. And so the friend left the job, start a family, you know, you get married. They don't like to travel a lot. I mean, some still do, but anyway, she hadn't got lemon water. Ooh, that tastes good. Hadn't seen her in a while, so they had lunch at Jersey Mike's. And so I was trying to get her to bring me one home. I said, I'll do a mukbang. But I'd forgotten she'd gone to her boyfriend's house after, so I got it today. That's just really good, y'all. Would you mind getting me some mayo in a spoon? Have y'all had Jersey Mike's? We used to see it advertised. I know. Mine was supposed to be Italian, and I got the turkey. No, because, I mean, it's all messed up. Can I have a piece of salami?
Yeah, go ahead.
Put some on here. So they kind of messed this up. Oh, that's good enough. She was supposed to have the California Club, which was turkey.
This is what it says on here.
Turkey provolone bacon, and mine was supposed to have the different salamis, pepperoni. So, first mukbang for them, and they got it wrong. Man, my kid better call them. Thank you. This must be a sandwich, so I'm going to have mayo instead of dressing. Although I have put dressing on a sandwich. I'm just saying. Do you need some mayo? Okay. I don't know where to put it. Yes, much better. Oh, and that ham and the salami. Because I looked at it and I'm thinking, this looks different.
Separating everything so I have more per bite. You ever do that?
Mm-hmm. I think what happened, yeah, they finished it off as a California club. That's all right. Did you order it correctly? Was it them that messed up? No, I'm not saying much. I'm like putting away the sandwich. Anyway, I had seen their advertisement, and finally the next town, Sargestown, has them. We don't have one yet. And we're the bigger town. I mean, go figure that. Did y'all see the stuff my kid got me for fibromyalgia support? You're not on my Instagram. You sure need to be. It's Fluffy Fibro. And this is one of them. You can't read it, but the little tag says, save your spoons. There's a support little ribbon. It says hope on there. And here's a tiny spoon. Isn't that cute? I'll put a picture of a close-up here. Most of y'all on my Insta, right? I'm enjoying it anyway.
Having to avoid the tomatoes.
Huh?
Having to avoid the tomatoes.
Mine had tomatoes, so they didn't even listen to no tomatoes.
Full conversation how you don't understand why I don't like tomatoes, but I like tomato sauce.
Yeah, we still plan to do the meal prep. We've got the grocery list. We've got what we're going to make. Some of the other things, we're not going to do the chicken breast this time because that's what we had left. I think I'm the only one that ate it besides that first day. I can't get the niece to admit she doesn't really care for it. Because she ate one and I've been having to eat the rest. So, also on my Insta, I had a chicken one last night. Y'all, those freezer containers, they freeze so well. Y'all know when I did the meal prep video, or we did the meal prep video, no freezer burn on it or anything. Microwaved it, and it still came out juicy and good tasting, like we had it only in there a few days. Well, that is a really good recipe to freeze. Acorn squash was real good. The broccoli, a little mushy because the mistake that I made was, how many tomatoes? Normally when we cook them, I'll cook them for like 5 or 6 minutes, and then I'll add the butter and stuff, and then I won't cook them again. Well, when you think about it, what did I do on the video? I heated them up, put the butter and stuff in, heated them up again to ensure that the butter was melted, and then they've got to get heated up a third time to get it out of the freezer. So I think that's why the niece found the Brussels sprouts a little off-putting. She never liked Brussels sprouts before until she started eating them how we cook them.
Mm-hmm.
But she really didn't care for them in the meal prep. She said they had a funny texture, and I think that's what it is. I was going to say we, but it was me. I overcooked them, so. You could even put them in frozen, which what we might do. Put the seasonings on there and a pat of butter so that when we heat it up,
And that's a good idea.
they'll cook on their own. And it quickens the meal prep, right? Expedites. Is that proper word usage, kid? It expedites the cooking process? Yes.
Makes it quicker.
Mm-hmm. I said quickens it, and it didn't sound right. I'm going to have the house to myself this evening, y'all. Yeah. I think the niece is having a sleepover with some friends that she knew from school. Remember? I told you she went out with them. And the other night she went to their house for a movie night. And then now she's going to spend the night over there. 3 girls in the house. So they'll have fun.
I'm good.
I'll choke on my channel.
Choke quietly, please.
Choke quietly, yes. But if we call 911, you'll have to wait because then the paramedics will come behind me and mess up my whole video.
Hey, if I die, at least the chihuahuas will be safe.
Look at these. I like these pickles. Look at that. They're very garlicky. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a spice in there. What's the spice? Is it fresh dill?
I'm finished before you.
Thanks for bringing this to our attention. We understand how frustrating it is when your order doesn't show up as expected. We'd like to provide you credit for the inconvenience and will follow up with the merchant to find out what went wrong. And wow, was that for the whole thing? One of them? Well, they both got messed up.
I'm finished before you.
Well, I'm talking at 8 a.m.
How quick was that?
That was very quick. Yeah, while we were talking, she complained. I wanted an Italian, dang it. I love Italian. Yeah, now you know you like it. But it came capital. Look, yeah, all over me. She got the club because it was supposed to have turkey and ham, and then bacon, the guac. You know, asked for no tomatoes because the freak don't like tomatoes.
I like tomatoes. I just don't like the inside.
Whatever.
Like the gooey stuff. I don't like.
She don't like the inside.
It's too wet.
Anyway, just kidding.
Just how
You don't
I
like tomatoes. My little sister doesn't like tomatoes.
It's like how I like tomato sauce, but I don't like a lot of it because the feeling is wrong.
But so and I love Italian, but they have capicola and then another one you were saying. prosciutto, and then there was another weird sounding one. So she's never had those kind before. I have, so I knew I'd like it. So, but since they mixed them up. What happened was she got my sandwich with the bacon and the guac. I got her sandwich, and we thought it was my sandwich because there was no bacon and guac.
And it was written California Club on the top. We're supposed to have original Italian. Provolone ham, prosciutto, prosciutto, capicola, salami, and pepperoni.
See? I had to restart. When I look in editing what happened, I froze. And so, I'll fix it. Yo, I really have enjoyed this watch. I really have. Especially the sleep one. Because I feel satisfaction because I posted it on my channel. On my Instagram and my Facebook. Because it just goes to show you that us fiber warriors, have sleep deficits. And I knew I did, but when you have proof, it's exciting. Like, I did this one this morning, and the niece had an early appointment. I say early, for us it's early. And I was wore out. And you look this up on the app that you get on your phone to look at the numbers on the watch. So it brings it up. Let's see. It claims that I've got 9 hours and 6 minutes, but what happened is, I think that first half is when I get in the tub. It says I'm awake. Let me turn the thing down so you can see it. What happened? Did you scare the shit out of the dog, or did you lay down on the dog?
I accidentally scared him. I went to move him slightly so I can lay down, and he got scared.
Okay, you see the purple line? The light purple is that I'm getting rest. But the restful healing sleep, the one that, you know, how you heal at night and your body regenerates, is those two dark purple stripes. So while everybody else, this would probably show them having dark purple stripes, which I really ought to have the kid or the niece wear it to sleep and see what it shows for them. So I really like it. You can check your how many steps you've taken. I've taken 1,757. That's the sleep one. It's hard to show. I may do another thing. Anyway, I recommend it. I really do. The only thing, and I did put it in my review on Amazon, and the guy still thanked me for the review because I told you I give honest reviews. And I told him the only thing that I don't really like on here, that I disagree with, is with the watch you can take your blood pressure. And it always shows how the kid got me. And the wrist cuff matches what the doctor did the last time that I had to go to him. And only one time did it show normal. And so it was high, and I asked the kid, should I take a pill? And she goes, yeah, just have the niece watch you. And I said, well, I'll go home and check it again, and then I'll go against the wrist one. And the wrist one says I was fine, so. But other than that, I really like it. You can get text on here. You can get phone calls on here. Now, you can't answer it, but it'll tell you who's calling on the phone. It'll give a phone number. It won't give a caller ID. But you can tell that your phone's ringing. It vibrates. It doesn't ring. It vibrates. And texts also. that's everything that's been going on. We've just been hanging in there, trying to feel better. Somebody watched the Happy Birthday Sarge and got me thinking about next month. It's anniversary of her death, so I've already got that on my mind, and I'm trying not to because I'm trying to feel better. But okay, this one says 5 minutes. I don't know how long I was recording beforehand. 10 or 15 minutes, so another short mukbang. But when you have to watch what you're eating, unless it's hot soup, and I've had a lot of kimchi jjigae, and I don't mind eating kimchi jjigae, but I've done kimchi jjigae so much on this channel, I don't want y'all to be going like, oh my God, another kimchi jjigae. But I know Kimmy does a lot of ramen, and nobody's getting sick of her videos, so I don't know. Let me know what y'all think, okay? If I should do another one, let me know, because I could eat kimchi jjigae any day of the week. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And that's what the kids said the other day, that pork, that's what we had the kimchi jjigae. She looks at the niece and goes, it's a sure thing. I say I'm going to make kimchi soup for my mother. She's never going to turn it down. She's right. If I ever did, she knew there was something seriously wrong with her mother. Oh, the dogs went the other day and had their nails clipped, and they got updated on all their shots. And poor Miss Molly Tamale had an ear infection. She heard her name and opened her eyes. She has an ear infection, so she got an extra steroid shot, and she's got ear drops that she needs to put in his ear. And the dog is eating it up. More attention from mom, so we've been having to take care of that. And part of the problem is, remember I told you that little man's teeth are rotting out, and they said it's not good for him to lick the ears, because that's the first thing they said, does she get her ears licked. And I didn't go with them. The niece helped her get the 3 dogs there, and of course the kid said, yeah, Besito does it. And he said, well, where he's got the bad teeth, it's not a good idea. You're kind of sabotaging the dog. So do you know that he suggested coating the ears with unscented deodorant? Because then it's not bad for the dog. Besito will lick it and then not want to. And then to help with him licking his paws, little man, get some ivory soap. Dish soap or just soap? Ivory dish soap, and wash them. So the unscented deodorant and the ivory dish soap we'll have to get sometime this weekend and take care of it. So, but besides that, no really updates. You know, I've been trying to stay home. It seems like I've got to go somewhere every other day, but I've managed to kind of stay home for a couple of days, and that's kind of helped. So we just get busy around here, and I try to push, and then I remind myself, yeah, you not old you anymore. So that pisses me off, but I'll be all right. I thank y'all for visiting me in my living room today. I really appreciate you stopping by. God bless y'all. Positive vibes out to each and every one of you. Remember to always be kind and be your own advocate. I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all real soon, okay? Bye.